Hello, I am Shalini Saxena and today we'll start the second part of lubricant. In the last lecture we have learned about what is lubricants, types of lubricants, function of lubricants, mechanism of lubrication and properties of lubricants. Now we'll discuss about some important properties of lubricants. First, viscosity. Viscosity is a property of fluid that determines its resistance to flow. A liquid is supposed to flow in a series of parallel layers moving one above the other. Top layer moves faster than lower layer due to internal reflection. F equals to neta V upon D. Neta is a coefficient of viscosity, V velocity in centimeter per second, F force in dyne. Lower the viscosity, greater the flowability. Viscosity help in the selection of good lubricating oil. Light oil have low densities and easy flow abilities and are used on part moving a high speed. Heavy oils are used on parts moving at slow speed under heavy loads. Now we will start the viscosity index. So what is viscosity index? The variation of viscosity of a liquid with temperature is called viscosity index, or we can understand as the lubricating oil become thinner as the temperature rises. The rate at which the viscosity of oil changes with temperature is measured by a scale called viscosity index. The viscosity of good lubricating oil should not change with temperature, but in general for every 1 degree centigrade rises in temperature, the viscosity index decreases by 2%. Here is a formula of viscosity index. So viscosity index equals to L minus U upon L minus H multiply with 100, where U viscosity of test oil at 38 degree centigrade, L viscosity of standard oil at 38 degree centigrade having a viscosity index of 0, H viscosity of standard oil at 38 degree centigrade having a viscosity index of 100. Viscosity determined by Redwood viscometer. Here is a viscometer which have oil cup, heating bath, spirit level, thermometer etc. When we increase the temperature, higher the flow of oil, lesser the viscosity of oil. So by this practical we say that at high temperature viscosity decreases. Second, cloud and pour point. The lubricating oil obtained from petroleum contains dissolved paraffin wax and asphaltic or resinous impurities which separate out of the oil at low temperature. Further solidification of lubricant causes jamming of machine. So what is cloud point? When oil is cooled at slowly, the temperature at which it becomes cloudy or hazy in appearance is called cloud point. And what is pour point? When oil is cooled at slowly, the temperature at which it ceases to flow or pour is called pour point. The cloud and pour points indicate the suitability of lubricants in cold conditions in machines working at low temperatures. The lubricants that are used should have low pour points. Example, refrigerator plants and aircraft engines, which are required to start and operate at sub-zero temperatures. Here is a diagram of cloud and pour point, which formed by flat bottom tube, air jacket, cooling bath. By this experiment, we can determine how well the fuel will perform under cold weather condition. Significance of cloud and pour point. First, cloud point is useful for estimating the temperature at which filter screens in the fuel intake system of diesel engines become clogged because of separation of wax. Second, pour point, value of petroleum and non-petroleum lubricants are necessary under sub-freezing conditions. Third point, flash and fire point. A good lubricant should have flash point above the temperature at which it is used. It should not volatilize under working temperature. If some volatilization occurs, the vapor should not form inflammable mixture with air. This adds in precautionary measures against fire hazard during the use of lubricant. So what is flash point? The lowest temperature at which the oil lubricant gives off vapors that ignites for a moment when a flame is brought near it. And what is fire point? The lowest temperature at which the vapor of the oil burn continuously for at least 5 seconds when a flame is brought near it. The fire point are mostly 5 to 40 degrees centigrade higher than the flash point. The fire and flash point do not have importance in lubricating properties but are important only when oil is exposed to high temperatures. Here is a diagram of Pensky-Martin to determine flash and fire point. Significance of flash and fire point. First, the fire point is used to assess the risk of material's ability to support combustion. Second, these values can also affect how the fluid may be shipped, stored and discarded. Now we will start emulsification. The mixture of water and oil known as emulsion. Emulsions are biphasic liquid system consisting of two immiscible liquid phases. These phases are present in such way that one phase is disappeared in the other continuous phase. Emulsions are part of a more general classes of two-phase system of matter called colloids. Example of emulsions include mayonnaise, milk, lotions. Emulsions can exist as oil in water or water in oil. Of emulsions, the type of emulsion depend upon the properties of disappeared phase and continuous phase. If the oil phase is disappeared in a continuous aqueous phase, the emulsion is known as oil in water. If the aqueous phase is the disappeared phase and the oil phase is the continuous phase, then it is known as water in oil. Now we'll discuss about steam emulsification number. The time in second in which oil and water emulsion separates out in distinct layer is called steam emulsion number. A good lubricating oil does not form emulsion under lubricating process, and if emulsion is formed, it should break off quickly. This property of steam is called de-emulsification. This can be determined by the test called ASTM test.